I bet you've seen humans play football before. Maybe you've even cheered for your favorite team, watched the players dash across the field, and held your breath as someone lined up for a goal. The crowd roars, the whistle blows, and the excitement is electric. But have you ever wondered what would happen if the players weren't people at all? Imagine a football match where the athletes have 4 legs instead of 2, floppy ears that bounce with every step, and tails that wag so hard they could almost knock the ball off course. That's right. Today we're swapping out the usual players for a team of the fluffiest, silliest, most energetic puppies you've ever seen. Picture a field filled with tiny paws skittering across the grass, little noses twitching with excitement, and eyes sparkling with mischief. These aren't just any puppies. They're here for the ultimate showdown, ready to chase, tumble, and play their hearts out. Welcome everyone to the fluffiest, most unpredictable match of the year. This isn't your average football game. This is the Puppy Bowl, where the rules are as wobbly as a puppy's first steps. In fact, the only real rule is to have as much fun as possible. Forget about red cards and offside calls. Here, the only thing that matters is wagging tails and happy barks. Let's meet our star-studded teams. On one side, we have Team Barkers, led by the ever-determined Captain Biscuit, a golden retriever pup with a nose for adventure and a bandana that's almost as big as he is. On the other side, it's Team Waggers with the lightning-fast Daisy in charge. Daisy may be small, but she's got the heart of a champion and the speed to match. Each team is packed with playful personalities. There's Max, the bouncy beagle who never stops moving, Luna, the clever collie who always has a trick up her paw, and Peanut, the tiniest terrier with the loudest bark. The referee, a wise old bulldog with a whistle that's seen better days, takes center stage. The crowd hushes, tails wag in anticipation, and then the whistle blows. And just like that, the field erupts into a flurry of fur and paws. Puppies dash in every direction, some chasing the ball, others chasing each other, and a few just spinning in circles because, well, that's what puppies do best. Captain Biscuit makes the first move, charging after the ball with determination in his eyes. But wait, what's this? A delicate butterfly flutters by, and Biscuit can't resist. He pauses mid-chase, nose twitching, completely mesmerized by the tiny visitor. The game pauses for a moment as Biscuit gives the butterfly a gentle sniff, reminding us all that sometimes it's the little things that matter most. Meanwhile, Daisy spots her chance. She darts forward, grabs the ball, and sprints toward the goal with her ears flapping wildly behind her. The crowd, well, the kittens in the stands, hold their breath. But just as Daisy is about to score, her own floppy ears get tangled under her paws, and she tumbles head over tail in a spectacular, giggly somersault. The ball rolls free, and Daisy pops up, tail wagging, ready to try again. Suddenly, Max zooms onto the scene, his eyes locked on the ball. But instead of kicking it toward the goal, he decides the ball is his new best friend. He grabs it in his mouth and starts a tug-of-war with Luna, who's equally determined to claim the prize. The 2 puppies tumble and roll, growling playfully, while the rest of the team looks on, unsure whether to join in or just watch the fun. The crowd goes wild. Okay, maybe wild is a bit of an exaggeration. It's mostly a bunch of kittens clapping their tiny paws and a few ducklings quacking in support. But to the puppies, it's the biggest audience in the world, and every cheer makes them wiggle with pride. As the game continues, the field becomes a whirlwind of puppy antics. Some puppies are rolling in the grass, their legs kicking in the air as they wrestle with invisible opponents. Others are completely distracted by their own tails, spinning in dizzying circles and forgetting all about the ball. A few adventurous pups have wandered off to sniff the sidelines, searching for hidden treasures or maybe just a tasty snack. And then there's Peanut, the tiniest terrier who's decided that the football would make a perfect treasure to bury. With determined little paws, Peanut digs a hole right in the middle of the field and tries to hide the ball, much to the confusion of the other players. The referee shakes his head, but even he can't help but smile.